the urge to be heard. There is a stirring within the human soul, a subtle, almost inaudible echo that calls out, "See me, hear me, know that I exist." We speak not always to communicate, but to confirm that we're here. It's the soul's shell longing for acknowledgement in a world that often feels too loud to truly listen. Let us reflect not just on the words we release, but on the deep need behind them. Why do we feel unheard even when we speak the loudest? To be righteous or not to be right? To be right or simply having the right to speak? A quiet unrest moves through us, a need to be heard, not always to share truth, but often to prove we exist. We call it opinion. We decorate it, raise it, and defend it. But perhaps it's not the truth we are defending, but the echo of our own voice in the void that answers us with nothing. At times, our opinions grow heavy, not with insight, but with a need to be affirmed. We confuse being right with being seen, and in doing so, we turn dialogue into display. This is the ego's cry to be important, to matter, to exist beyond silence. But true recognition does not come from volume. It comes from presence. Expression becomes opinion, and opinion becomes noise. Yet there's no right or wrong in opinion. There are only loud opinions. Loud, not to seek truth, but as a parade for the self. It shouts not to awaken, but to defend a fragile sense of identity, like a venomous spit that can harm, but not the mind that lies in stillness, the mind anchored in wisdom and reflection as an antidote, immune to reaction. The sages spoke of silence as a gate to wisdom. Before our mouths form sound, let our spirits form stillness. When we speak from ego, we cast shadows. When we speak from soul, we cast light. There is power in holding back the need to be right, to instead ask, am I speaking truth, or am I just afraid of being invisible? We each carry our own world. Reality is not one fixed truth, it's many truths shaped by the eyes that see them and the hearts that feel them. All is perception. Your truth and mine may overlap. That's not conflict. It's two perceptions in the absence of a meeting point in reality. There's no need to conquer others with opinion. There's only the invitation to understand where one perception ends and another begins. The urge to be heard is natural, but when we meet that urge with compassion, not clamor, it transforms. We do not silence ourselves. We elevate our voice by purifying its intention. To be truly heard, we must first listen deeply, inwardly, and humbly. When opinion becomes louder, the voice is used to dominate rather than connect. We fall from expression into inflation. We inflate our image and deflate our spirit. In this timeline of fleeting ideas and constant noise, we must remember, opinions are not eternal. They rise with one moment and fade with another. Let us be careful what we feed within us. Are we nourishing clarity or inflaming ego? Are we adding light to the unknown or adding noise to the mere possibility? Let us become voices that do not compete, but complete. Let us speak not to rise above others, but to rise within ourselves. For in the quiet power of true presence, even a whisper becomes a thunder of meaning. And when we are aligned with Spirit, we no longer need to be heard. We become what is worth hearing. We all have the right to speak. But greater than the right to speak is the gift of knowing why we speak. Let our voices not seek to be right, but to be real. Not loud, but meaningful. Not reactive, but rooted. For when we speak from presence rather than pride, we do not need to be heard to matter. We simply become the kind of silence that carries truth.